mean, if they do stick something to guard these, I could use that to go and kill it at some point once I've got invasion tech. I may well go after it pretty soon. I think it's either that now or going after the toxic techs to grab, yeah, 2 worlds there. Right, there's a bit of fog here. Let's come up there. Let's come up here. Okay, let's take you around the colonies then. So I'm going to start to get a city up here. The adjacency bonuses will actually give bonuses here, so it will be worthwhile making it now, even though I don't have the population yet to exceed my cap. But yeah, I'm going to start on it. Other than that, that's still making a city down there, making infrastructure there, work camps. Most of my place is going to be making work camps for foreseeable future, apart from the odd build upgrading of resources, mines, maybe capitals. That one, okay. Oh, looks like I forgot to take that off there. So let's yeah, cancel that. Still making a shipyard there. That one, let's cancel that as well and take that off. Right, so that's all production for the time being. What have I got left to move? Oh, I rejigged around my shipyards as well. I forgot this colony ship out from there by putting Drengy back over to there, took the population off, then switched it back to there. This one's got 7 moving. I've got a feeling that, well, it mentions that I've got 8 colony ships. I can't find 8 colony ships, and there's not an easy way to find them, to be honest. I've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many? I think I've upgraded about 3 colony ships. It might be counting those. Yeah, so I think that's the downside of upgrading. In the meantime then, I'm gonna bring this, yeah, colony ship in this direction. Okay, so that's roughly coming down there. That one is okay. This one might need upgrading because it doesn't have range on it. Not so sure it was a good idea making those actually, but we'll see. Don't want to run out of that amount, and I'm starting to get towards it. This constructor can. There's antimatter over here, which I don't have any of yet, so I actually really need to grab some of this. So let's head off in that direction. I think there's a couple of lyrium over there that I could probably get. So let's go and grab these. There's a couple more there as well. Right, I might want to pick up some asteroids. Currently the shipyards are both making more constructors. Losing 27, that's fine. That's end turn. Yeah, so it does seem that you maybe should just not have any tax for quite some time unless you specifically need a lot. Your colony ship coming up there then. We've got an event. So, eavesdropping. One of our United Planet diplomats reports that a worker from the Facilities Division of the UP headquarters claims to have placed eavesdropping devices throughout the building, and that he's willing to provide access to them to the highest bidder. This is a permanent bonus. Could have Pragmatic for 20 points, Malevolent for 30, that mentions. This is an opportunity which cannot be passed up. In exchange for access to the bugs, give the villain whatever he wants, and give him a bit more to keep him quiet. Then kill him just to be sure. Pragmatic option is, this might be a trap, and even if it isn't, when those bugs are discovered, we don't want to be anywhere near them. Expose this fool to the council, then lobby them for a reward. Either an important share or additional influence on key matters. I'm not sure if you do actually get something with the UP. We haven't seen the UP yet because it hasn't kicked in yet. I'm going to go for this one. The 10% extra approval is very valuable. yeah, I'm not sure the eavesdropping really gives you anything anyway. So let's go for that. And yeah. Okay. I'm thinking picking this up at now might be a little bit early. But for turn, I'd have until turn 83 when no one could declare war on me, which could be rather useful. So it's looking like I'm gonna do that. In terms of the UP, yeah, some details on it there. Basically, you do votes based on your influence, and yeah, since influence is mainly down to how many plants you have, we're not going to be doing the best here, as you can see. Okay. Let's start getting more movement done then. Right. Relic up there. Gotta remember to go for some of those actually. Okay. Right, nothing there. Let's head off towards there. Okay, that might have been a long route round. Right. That can come up here. Let's... Okay, there's tons of anomalies over here actually, so let's head this one off towards that. Well, the ones near to me are these precursor ones which I can't get yet. I will make combat style ships eventually that can have a survey module on them, but yeah, not quite yet. Don't even have weapons yet, so it takes a little while. Okay, that's within range of that relic. I think I want it. I think I might place it there though. I can get some of those nearby then. It's just out of range of that. I think later on there are things which give extra range for the constructor from memory. So I could like have plans with that, but to be honest I think all the resources will be gone by the time I get that, pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna place that there, have that next to there. Okay. Manufacturing relic. Oh, it's that one, isn't it? That actually cost a bit in treasury. Right. I think it's, yeah, not really counted as a... You don't have to select the mining one for this, so I think I might have an influence starbase here and try and get those. Yeah, so I'll have culture in. I don't have to spend any money on that either, but I would on that one. And Promethean, so I won't get that yet. Right. Okay. That can come up here. Yeah, there's tons of starbase text later on that can be picked up. Right, this colony ship. Let's get it roughly over to there then. Right, let's get this. Sadly, I can't get in range at Thulium. I want that as well, probably. Okay. If I do get a range thing for this one, I could get that into range from that maybe. So maybe I should put that there. Right. Can't remember how much it is now. Probably a couple of tiles, I would imagine, at least at some point. Right. So that's antimatter. That's now in range. Just anchor. So I'll probably switch those over to this one. So that's Weltmacht. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a minute to update my colonies. Tax rate still on 0%. Gonna get a new government pretty soon though. I've got a couple of ships to move. Everything else, all these shipyards are making forges. I should probably have that one go to that shipyard as well. That's nearer. So that one. Any other shipyards I should be changing the sponsor on? Hope not. I'm worried about this situation that's starting to get influence here. I'm going to lose out on that, so I'm going after planetary invasion tech next, I think, after I've got this government. Going to invade both of those coming up before they can stop me, I'm hoping. These constructors, I think I might bring this one up to there and just grab those with an influence starbase. It's quite nearby to my planets, so they'd be useful. That one, I'm gonna bring that to there. Get that Durantium, which is a pretty useful resource. There's a relic there as well. Those are probably more than 10 tiles away, sadly. Okay, so I think I've done everything for the turn. Next turn. Where are my colony ships to as well? Right, they're probably coming down here roughly. That one's right. Next turn. Oh, I forgot the ideology pick. I could delay it, couldn't I? Yeah, that's a good idea. I might actually delay it. So, am I a threat from anyone? Not really. No relations are actually going down. Yeah, so I'm not going to make that pick. Unless I absolutely have to. Yeah. Interstellar governance comes in. So extra administrators, extra 5% raw production, a new government type, a leader. I'm not sure if I get one for free or not, but I can now get higher leaders. And a consulate builder, that's where it comes in. So they changed how these work as well, these influence buildings. Now they give you a flat amount bonus of influence instead of percentage amount. So yeah, the Yours government is giving each of his planets nearby plus 18 each, and those consulates only give you 5. So that's why their border is going to grow a heck of a lot coming up. Right, let's start heading off towards here then. So this is when I can start making transports, and that's the point where I can basically start invading people. I think I should just go straight for it and try and take those 3 worlds and that one as well straight away if I can. Right, that's, yeah, on the verge of losing that. If I lose it, it's not the end of the world, not a big deal. The key reason to get that was to get more ideology points, if anything. But if I can prevent that being lost, I will. Don't really, well, if I got this pick, I can make it any time now to give me 50 turns apiece with the Altarians. I think I might use it around in about 5 turns time. Maybe a bit more, might try and wait it out. Right, let's come down there. Okay. Might try and catch sight of that sun while we're near to it. Yeah, so all of these AIs are going to have more planets than me for the meanwhile, but I'm going to, yeah, once that invasion tech comes in, I can start to catch up, certainly. Right, now maybe we'll start to weaponize a bit. or go after the toxic tech, which I definitely want. Still. Right. Let's come up here. Okay. There's a trade offer. He wants crazy amounts of my stuff. We probably can trade with all the AIs again now, since someone's making me an offer for medium hull. Yeah, that's too much. Not interested in that. Okay, there's some deals here that maybe I could be doing with some of these AIs, but they don't really have many of these star techs yet, and I don't think I've researched the morale one, which a lot of them seem to have, so I'm not going to do any more deals here. Sadly, there isn't a way to like stick a ton of stuff on here and then ask what will you give me for this, which would be nice if it was added actually. Yeah, so I'm not going to do anything there yet, because there's not much to do. Other than that, colonies are looking like that, and I've got a couple of constructors. I think I might have to make influence star bases next to a couple of these worlds that I have then, so let's bring them over here loosely with that in mind. I'm not sure if I will do it, but maybe. Yeah, so heading off towards transport tech. Not picking that yet. Sadly, this line, which are these guys, have picked the simulation government as well for the big influence boost. So that means if I colonize worlds up here, it's going to be pretty hard to hang on to them with that. Yeah, a bit of a pain. But for the time being, let's end the turn. How much am I losing? 30, I guess, okay. Extra money there. As long as I keep on getting those, it's not going to be an issue. Right, next turn I can change my government as well, which I am going to be. And I think I won't be going immediate simulation one, I'll be going for... yeah, that. But I can talk more about that in a second. So that got down here. I may well build influence starbase there to get those asteroids. Oh, is this the end of the turn? Yeah, okay. Should I make an influence starbase then? These starbases and whatnot do cost a bit in money. Yeah, I can get all of those up to here. It's a good idea. So, construct starbase. Ooh. Oh, I can't get that yet, cause but long term maybe I could. Culture in. Yeah, I won't get that because I want to spend money on it. Breaking news from GNN. The travel site Galactic has released its list of the most stable civilizations in the galaxy, ideal choices for any family-friendly holiday. Supposedly, you're great for families. We're bottom. So I have no idea. Oh, this is tourism. That's what it's down to. Surprisingly. How have they done so well on tourism? Maybe they got a wonder for tourism. Go nick it perhaps in a bit. There's a trade offer here. Ooh, that looks more interesting. They want pretty much every technology I've got, and they're willing to give some. Nah, I don't think so. Okay. Right, idle colony. I'm gonna get that up there, I think. And come back to that later. Right, let's get some movement done. Right, not finding any anomalies up there. This can... Right, planet there. Okay, that's one of their ships. Not a pirate. Yeah, this media simulation government that you're and they've gone for, though, prevents them from declaring war. So that's pretty advantageous, actually, in theory. Yeah. Altarians. I think still don't have a government. Right. That can come up here. So this is the colonies this turn. New government coming next turn, which is going to definitely affect things. I've got a few constructors left over, and I'm going to make constructors in all 3D shipyards again. Right, so where should I bring them to is the question. There's a relic down here, so let's go and grab that, I think, roughly. That one, there's Illyrium there, so perhaps there. Go and pick that up in a second. That one, there's a relic, have they got that? No, they haven't actually. There's a site up here then for antimatter and the relic. Hopefully I can go and grab that. If I was to colonize that, yeah, I could do with an influence starbase up here as well. I probably will try and nab that planet, but it's gonna more than likely gonna culture flip before I can get the influence up. Right. So I think I'm done for the turn. Next turn, what are we on here as well? Militarization comes in. Right, yeah, so we're just heading up here now. At that point, that's a commander for that. That's like a leader on a ship. The general is for the troop transports and defending armies. So yeah, my citizen that I've got saved up can be used for that. Oh, and I forgot to show this, I think. I did get a free leader when we got the leader tech. It's, if I come in here, there, and I need to switch that over to research as well, which I forgot to do. So let's come into... No, that's the wrong one. It's a civilization screen, economy. Let's take that out and put that there. So we're getting 12% bonus now. So how much are we getting research wise? 75. Could be better, could be worse. Right, let's end turn. Okay, I could do with buying those as well. I'm going to be able to buy those soon, but money isn't exactly phenomenal. I could do with getting more survey ships down here, or finding another way of getting money. Which, yeah, I'll be talking about more shortly. Let's make... Yeah, another influence starbase there to get those. Culturing. Right. Right, they mention in my military the Onyx Hive. Which are those guys. Tyron's got colony ships over here. So have I though. Nothing there though, sadly. That's a bit of a worry then. If they mention in my military, are they planning to go for me? Well, relations are pretty good actually, so that would suggest no. But I could, yeah, get this ideology pick at any point now. I think I might wait a little bit. City comes in, so that's giving bonuses to there, and now I can get up to 11 billion population here. I want to increase my growth rate here then to get that population, I think. So what I'm actually gonna do is I think I'm gonna get rid of that and place Colonial Hospital to get me a growth bonus. Temporarily at least, just to get a pop up. Yeah. Bit of a pain because that's giving all adjacency bonuses, but maybe I could have put the city there, but I think I want to get rid of that eventually. So we'll get that in. Colony. I haven't used any of these terraforming yet, but I will do at some point. I'm actually going to get this in then. I think I'm going to put this here. It gets 20% bonus from foods. It's got, yeah, this huge bonus there on top. So 6 extra food by sticking that there. Which, this will give 16 food, that's 4 extra cities. Which is pretty damn crazy. I haven't even made a single food yet. So a lot of my worlds could have cities here. I can go pretty tall rather than wide, perhaps. But I'll be doing both, frankly, as soon as I'm able to. Let's look for anomalies down there. This one, yeah, I'll need it down here now to help look for. I do have some colony ships coming over. Right. Okay. It's captured there. I'll have to go and grab. Let's go down there. I think a lot of my survey ships are pretty much in the wrong place, to be honest. Okay, government. Right, big decision coming up here. So I'm going to change government this turn. That's going to improve my approval because I'm actually 4 colonies over my limit. So yeah, I can go for that, which prevents me from declaring war. I can send missions, which I haven't been able to do yet with Imperial. Influence would be great in certain circumstances, but I think I'm going to go for Stellar Monarchy. This will allow me to declare war, which I want to be able to do because I want to start invading the Yor. I want to get these transports in. I could wait for these other governments as well, but I think this government's pretty damn good. This will give me 2 bonus ships, one for income, one for morale, 25 bonuses. That one will give military production, not that I particularly need it all that much. It's more ship construction, which I was already getting off that. I'm going to lose the movement point and the diplomacy hit though. But so I can have up to 18 colonies, I have 8. No elections still, and I can send missions. So I think this is a pretty damn good government overall. Stellar Monarchy, Arkin has absolute power. I am the bedrock upon which this empire is built. It is only through my bloodline that it will survive and grow. So let's change government. 26 weeks I've got to have this for at least. So we are now a Stellar Monarchy. Right, and that now has allowed me to do missions, which includes the treasure hunt, and this is a way to get extra money. I mentioned subsidizes a private venture to unknown places to find and collect valuable artifacts. So this is how I'm planning on getting this back up now. I'm going to start doing these on all of my shipyards, I think. I don't need any more ships, these types, for a while probably. I've got quite a few constructed style forges made. Right, this has got 4 movement left. Do I bring it down here? How fast is that? 7. Yeah, I kind of need that down here now to make informed decisions. I think I'm going to come down here. I'm going to assume that these have been gotten to if there is something there. Right. Constructors. Okay, these. Right, I think I did bring a morale ship down to here at some point. That's about to get made. So, yeah, approval should have gone up then a lot as well, because I'm no longer over the amount. I can start making the cities now, perhaps. So which one is this? The Prince and the Princess. The Princess is a gross income and morale. And, oh, I think I want both of those on Drengi. Actually. Do they have a combat? That one does. Okay. if I have a problem against the if they put defenders on their worlds, I can get that one over here, I think. What's this moving? Not too good, actually. But, yeah, that's a potential option later on. Right, I'm going to take a brief minute out to figure out where I want these constructors to. So I've sent my constructors down towards that Illyrium, one of them, and another one's going down towards there. I've realised that one of my constructors, which I was sending up to there, looks like that Empire is going to nick those off me. So I'm going to bring this one over to roughly here, I think, to hopefully grab some resources in that area, I'm thinking. And yeah, quite a lot of resources have been nicked now, frankly. Right, I think I've done everything I can pretty much this turn. Is this colony ship still coming up here? Yeah, it is. 5 movement. That's already within their borders. Yeah. Probably will still be colonizing it, though. They can't declare war on me with their government types. There's not real downside in colonizing it apart from relations, arguably. Let's end turn now. We're a trend, you know, so I shouldn't worry too much about relations. Treasury. Right, there. This, right, so I'm gonna, yeah, get that. Probably, yeah, I want to start making some of these, but I could do again some treasure hunts up and running first of all, which take a little time to reap their rewards. Let's get this Illyrium then, which I don't think I have any yet. Construct a starbase. Miner in there. Okay. And oh, looks like this one got into position, did it? Is there a better placement than that? Not really. Probably. So yeah, I'm gonna make a starbase. I'm gonna have borders by there though if I make a starbase there, but I think I will get that, so yeah. Let's make that as well. And yeah, that is my first Illyrium. Okay, was that the end of the turn? Yeah. Right. Let's come briefly back down here to scout this area. No anomalies, but wasn't really expecting any. Right, so let's come over to here. Right, nothing there. Let's head off towards this direction. Right, nothing there. Okay. This can come down here. Should have some colonies roughly coming down here now. Right. Oh, I lost the movement point, didn't I, when I changed governments? So that's not great. Everything's moving a bit slower now. But I kind of had to at some point. Right, I've got 3 scout ships up here and I don't need that many, so let's bring one over to there. I've got open borders there, everyone, so 1, 2, 3, I've got 4 up here actually. Right, colony ship. I can come up here. Right. That's in position. Okay. Right. Get those asteroids as well. Trade offer. Pretty much everything I've got. Tech clockwise for that. Nope. Forget it. I quite like the fact that AI makes you offers, but yeah, not very good at the moment, are they? Right, that got made, and then start making treasure hunt after that. Wow, look at this. So 1.5 influence you're exerting on that. It's not in rebellion near to it yet though. I've got a new tech, so general is now available, and the garrison. 2 turns for that, 4 turns for that, so I'm 6 turns away from getting transports. And would have to find a shipyard to make them in then. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. Well, in range of Drengy somewhere basically. That's another point, isn't it? I might well, I'll make that treasure hunt there before changing. I might switch some stuff around here coming up though, which one Drengy's doing its production to. Okay, just 2 ships left by the looks of it. This constructor can... Is there any resources anywhere? This question. Oh, there's some Durantium down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go and hope to grab that then there. And let's colonize this. So, research and influence growth it has. I'm gonna go for the research. So it's a 20% boost. All construction and wealth. Population and wealth. I'm gonna have to get up consulates here rather quickly, so that's gonna help certainly get the social up a bit quicker. But 12 turns, that's an eternity potentially. Yeah, let's add that to nearest shipyard. Right, 1 point production, I guess. Yeah, it's probably, well, yeah, that's going to get flipped at some point, but I just got ideology points, which is good anyway. I think it's worthwhile doing still, just about, even if I lose it. There seems to be a bit of an error here, doesn't there, with the AI? They're sending colony ships over here when they can't actually colonize it. I think that's what's going on. Okay, so Altarians declared one Dark Yore down there. So things are hotting up maybe a little bit. Right, let's send turn.